Hello guys, how you all doing today? You're all welcome to NJAKA Line, your favorite show where we inspire kids and educate parents. This is Tengu Solange, aka Momsi, your #1 child psychologist in Africa, and we're bringing you another juicy, sweet episode of NJAKA Line. Do not move an inch, we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
I'm very happy to be a member of the
confident.
Today on NJAKA Line, we'll be having a lot of fun, lots of surprises, and of course, we'll be having a surprise guest. For those joining us now, this is NJAKA Line, your favorite show where we educate parents and inspire kids. Our guest is here.
Communication program. Confidence building and effective communication. My name is
MD from Magic Town.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
You look good.
Yes.
Kids first.
NJAKA Line.
Okay, NJAKA Line. And this is Shu She. He has so many titles, like 5.
One year of witty minstrel. Thank you.
1 year of witty minstrel. All right, you're welcome to NJAKA Line.
Thank you very much.
I hope it wasn't difficult locating our studio.
No, it wasn't difficult.
Okay. All right, we're very excited to have you here today. And I'm sure the viewers are also excited to see you on the show. So, first quick question is, when you hear of NJAKA Line, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? NJAKA Line.
NJAKA Line.
NJAKA Line. There you go.
NJAKA is kids.
Okay.
Line. I don't know where it is, what it means, but I know it has something to do with kids. I think that's
all right. That is correct.
Yeah.
So a typical Cameroonian knows that NJAKA means kids, and as we always say, NJAKA Line is that show where we inspire kids and educate parents. And 1 year of witty ministry has passed first question, and we're really excited that you're putting on our Kids First T-shirt.
Yeah.
You're already representing
the NJAKA Line.
Yeah. So we wouldn't take much of your time. We have this question that we've been, thinking and pondering upon. When it comes to parenting, we know that you're a star, you're a musician, right? Okay. So we want to find, the boy from So. So we want to find out from you, growing up as a kid, would you like to share with us, did you have that dream of becoming an artist? If yes, did you share it with your parents? And if yes, what did your parents say? Did they really support the idea?
When we were growing up, the way our parents brought us up, it is not like now, We grew up like we were, I don't want to say we were scared of our parents, but we grew up in that kind of a family where when you hear the horn of the car outside, means daddy is coming back, everybody gets to position. So it's not like now that kids are too close to their parents, but it's different. But you cannot just sit and tell your dad that I want to go and I want to be a musician, I want to play football. They will look at you like, what is wrong with this guy?
Did you actually tell him?
No.
Never.
I just did it, and then he just got to know that I was doing it.
Into music.
Yeah.
And what was his reaction?
Actually, it was shockingly he didn't act it funny. He was like, oh, okay, it's a nice thing. I myself was
You were shocked
because
I think you expected him to
I had some of my elder sisters that you know, when they got to know that I was doing music, they were like, "Oh, ha, laddie, ha, man, we say now, boy, I don't go to do that music, oh, hey, ah."
So you were schooling and doing music at the same time?
Yeah, normally.
I guess maybe that's why your dad was comfortable, because you know.
Yeah, because he knew I was in school, and then now I came up with something new again. I was like, oh, okay, that is nice.
And I'm sure you were doing good in school.
You know, the problem we had was from the problems I had was from my brothers, my sisters actually. It is not like everybody, because I have so many sisters, I have so many brothers, you know. But there were some particular ones those ones that will always find fault in everything. Like,
I know.
Just the way they report the news to somebody is different. It shows that they already have a site.
So your dad heard the news from them before you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I can imagine the presentation of the news.
that one don't start doing that music. Don't start to sing that music now. When I go school again, those kind of words, you know. But actually, my dad didn't take it that way. Actually, he was happy and was like, okay, that is nice.
All right.
That's nice. And then I remember one of my elder brothers came in. I think we had a small family meeting also. And when we finished the meeting, he was like, ha, okay. Well, I know yesterday one knows how to do that music now. I would say, but for me, they find I like them.
Okay.
I was like,
all right. Right. So about what age did you realize that you have that talent in music?
I grew up listening to music all the time. Okay. And
when did you actually start practicing it?
The first song I recorded was when I was in I think it was in the high.
About how old were you? You know, we're about each year. You know, NJAKA Line is about inspiring kids, educating parents.
I was like 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it 16, 17?
16, 17. Yes, yeah. When you actually started practicing?
When it did. Like when I recorded like the first record, like the first record.
All right. That's an amazing, that's an inspiring story. As you guys know, we have a SPEC program where we build confidence in kids, identify their talents, and we're talking about kids 4 to 16 years. So we've heard his story. He talked about identifying his talent and, you know, actually practicing it when he was 16. Yeah. And I think back then, maybe if we had more exposure.
Like 14, 15, 16.
All right. With the Kids First initiative, you already have an insight of what it's about.
Yeah.
And we've seen that you're supporting kids a lot with your music. You have kids that you're mentoring, Jato, Sonita, and some other kids that are looking up to you. I mean, it's something that we really encourage. And we want to ask are you a parent? Yes. Are you a parent? Okay. All right. Yes. So what would you do differently?
I'm in
NJAKA. You have NJAKA? Yeah. Okay. How old is your NJAKA and what will you do differently? Let's round up the show.
My NJAKA is going to be one year soon.
Okay, 1 year soon. So just to round up the show, what would you do differently concerning parenting? You grew up as a kid, you had parents. What will you do differently?
Like I told you, the thing I can do different. I just told you what I would do to my kid, and I would encourage every parent to do that. You know,
parents,
just make sure you guide your child, and try to figure out what he or she is good at, and put in something into what she has, and make sure she grows up with what she actually wants, and like if she has a talent, make sure she gets develop the talent, and make sure she goes up with what she likes.
Okay. I can hear some noise in the background, like you came with her on set. And that's advice for you all that watching. Advice from Guang Yof Witty Minstrel.
I am young and confident.
Yo.
Hello guys, you're welcome back. To those joining us just now, this is NJAKA Line, your favorite show where we inspire kids and educating parents. And we've been talking to Ngwangyof with Minister, and he came with another guest. And I guess he's going to tell
Amaya.
Amaya.
You.
All right, Amaya is here and she's putting on Kids First.
Yes.
And we already heard from Ngwangyof Witty Minister. He gave an advice to your parents watching. Parents, parenting is a full-time job, and the new generation parents are doing their best to, actually turn things around. We have programs now where we can train kids, identify their talents, help them, build them up, their confidence, and all. The CBEC program, the Kids First. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be expecting your comments and your suggestions on how we can make the show more exciting for you. Tell us what you think about this episode, and it's bye-bye. It's been Tengu Solange, aka Momsi, your #1 child psychologist in Africa, and this has been NJAKA Line.
Bye-bye. 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 Abeni o, Benabeni.